spiritual experiences that have changed my life for the better. I can honestly say that I'm completely free from the illusion of death, and that I've been able to fill in some of the
Oh, the illusion of death. Okay, for sure.
Science and religion that I've had in my head. I've even been able to completely rid myself of insecurities and social anxiety that used to haunt me just months ago. I've also discovered some simple yet vastly overlooked keys to longevity, and I've radically improved my health over the past few weeks. My resting heart rate has gone from 70 to 50 in just a matter of weeks. And for the first time in my entire life, I can honestly say that I truly feel fulfilled and happy. Even though my life situation has been great for a while, I am just now finding true inner peace and happiness after about 3 years of spiritual practice. I found something so powerful that the only thing in life that matters to me right now is sharing it with you. I want you guys to experience and learn the things that I have, because they are so incredible. So if you're wondering, that's why I posted this video on this channel. I'm turning this channel into a spiritual and self-improvement channel. And at this—
Oh, no, you're not, buddy.
Huh.
Oh, no, you're not.
Far more important than my main channel. I will start making videos again sometime, but for right now, this is what I'm focusing on.
I just want to see...
He had one on his main channel.
What did you say?
When's the last time he had an upload on his main channel?
Very recently.
Oh, he uploads frequently, yeah.
He uploads constantly on all channels.
When we get to the content on his main channel, though, that's when we get some real gems.
I'm having a mental breakdown and I need help.
Oh, I think that's in our thing.
Yeah.
This is a different mental breakdown.
There's
He's
more
had a
than
few.
one.
What is that fish one?
Which one?
Top right, top right.
Oh yeah, Connor Murphy's Bizarre
Alright,
Diet
guys,
for...
so I'm about to show you
Alright,
the
guys.
optimal
Oh,
diet,
jeez.
the optimal diet for your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Now, keep in mind, this diet is using food. It's the natural best diet. I do believe
Oh god, please stop yelling at me, Connor.
one day, probably much sooner than you think, that science will develop some sort of like pill or a little protocol that
Dude, I feel like he's like
and
fucking
it's the
like
most healthy
trying to be like
you can
Phil
possibly get.
Swift right
Let's
now
not
or
think about
something.
that right now. Let's think about the healthiest diet we can
Like
possibly
he's really
have
trying to sell us on this.
with pure natural food alone. Now guys, it should be obvious, it should be so obvious to you that science is so limited. We have a new fad diet every year. Science has not been able to pinpoint the perfect
Yes,
diet
and every
for
fad diet
longevity.
ever has been
It
completely
hasn't been able to do
scientifically
it.
validated.
What if I told you
Every single one.
that
There's
you
never been a fad
already
diet
knew
that didn't
the
work.
best diet? It's just been covered up by all this artificial technology and all this weird knowledge. But you truly know.
I'm sorry, are you saying that there's a diet conspiracy?
I ate nothing but bananas for 6 weeks, and I went from being 400 pounds to looking like Ziz.
It's me.
The
I
best diet
slunk
for you.
raw
So I think
eggs
we can
and
all
now
agree
I'm
that natural is
unstoppable.
healthy, right? All these diets, what are they trying to do? They're trying to mimic our ancestors. But guess what? We don't even know what our ancestors ate. There's arguments
Yeah, we do.
about it. Some people think our ancestors were vegetarians. Some people think they just ate meat. What if
Nobody thinks either of those things, buddy. We have very detailed documentation.
Okay, Mr. fucking anthropological fossil man, what you got on this situation? What's your take?
Me?
Say that last part again. No, me. Say that. Wait.
What did our ancestors eat, Jackson?
Okay, we ate a lot of grains. Not grains. Nuts. And meat.
Legumes, even?
Yeah, legumes. Yeah. But definitely, like, our ancestors had humongous fucking molars to crunch like seeds and like hard nuts. Okay, there's your anthropological lesson.
Oh yeah, they did have those big old fucking chonkers and fucking molars.
But they also ate a lot of meat. They were hunter-gatherers.
Okay, Homo erectus was the first hunter-gatherer to be. Okay, I'm getting a little bit.
I told
too
you,
deep into it.
you knew. How do you know? Because you're human. You can experience.
If you're an aquatic ape theory believer, then you absolutely believe that they ate mostly fish.
You mean to tell me that our real ancestors are sea monkeys? That's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
it. You know
God damn
what you
it.
eat. Because you're a human, don't you get it? Now I know what some of you were thinking. Connor, you don't want to eat like a caveman. They died when they were 30.
Dude,
no.
wait,
Wait,
he's
no,
repeated that
that
repetitive
is
speech
a
so many
myth.
things. Wait,
That
pause.
number takes into account
that whole like situation with him like exaggerating like what the fans were saying, that happened so many fucking times, like in the goddamn video about like his dick.
Really? Oh, you know, we need to watch the whole video about his dick when we get there. I want to know exactly what he did. I have to know.
Infant mortality.
There's some analysis, dude.
We
how many
all
babies
need to
just
know.
died because there wasn't any technology.
I'm gonna go
Births
pee, I'll
were
be right back.
raw and natural. Bad things happen, okay?
grab
We
more
keep
water.
like every baby alive today. Not only that, but we keep
Can
people
you refill
alive.
my water?
We're
I can't get up
band-aids
off
of
the
science.
floor. I'm
They're
literally
not truly
fucking
healthy,
dying.
They're not truly happy, but we make them live longer.
Okay.
But take into account
absolutely.
infant
I'll help you out,
mortality,
buddy.
and our
I'll help you out.
ancestors still live longer. And if you dig up their bones, you'll notice based on their bone density, their tendon density, looking at their skeletons, they were healthier. And to our furthest ancestors, Adam and Eve. Or if you guys aren't religious, right when the monkeys were turned into the humans, before they started using tools, before they started cooking, the pure, natural human form. Before these tools, before this artificial technology
has this
started
dude
developing this thing we
somehow,
call
like,
the ego, the false self, which is the cause of all these issues today.
Gotten
Let's
Adam
actually
and
look
Eve
at
and evolution together in his mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like Adam and Eve were the first people that weren't monkeys. It's fine.
Wait, what?
It's fine.
That's
It
not
works.
how it works.
No, it's
That's
totally
not even
okay.
how Christians think of it. If they believe in evolution,
No,
what the fuck?
it's whatevs, you know. It's just you know, if you weren't a monkey but you were a person, then you're a person. It's fine. Just don't worry about it.
actual, natural, enlightened humans ate before this horrible thing called the ego took over. If we eat that, we'll be our healthiest, mentally, physically, and especially spiritually. Do you want to be enlightened? Do you want to awaken?
Well, I think diet was actually heavily determined by region. So, like, which group of prehistoric, like, pre-science humans are you talking about?
His arms are still, like, really big.
They're big. They're nice.
Then, this is the diet for you. The diet that all you have to do is look within. Okay? So,
Bro.
gonna show you some food, and let's just see what you eat. But remember, it has to be in its natural state, because that's all we had back then. So let's check out the food.
His
All right,
eyes
this
were
is super
bugging
simple.
out while you were
Not a
taking
trick
the test.
question. Gonna show you a beautiful buffet
Bugging out right
of
now,
natural foods. You get to pick. Pick yourself.
Jesus
have-
Christ!
Stop yelling! Oh my god, you're scaring me.
To look at any research journals, just pick the food yourself, whatever you want to eat. Let's see. Look at this beautiful buffet of natural foods.
So
He is screaming.
Dude, he's out of it. Dude, he's not there. He's not there.
That is an entire ass fish.
So you're an animal. You have no scientific knowledge. You're just a pure healthy animal. You're just like an animal in the forest who survives and lives a perfectly healthy and happy life
Dude,
without
how
having
high is he
knowledge.
right now?
So let's see. Which one of these things would you want? Huh? Pretty obvious. Fruit. It's delicious. I love it.
Dude. Holy crap.
Oh,
Sorry,
what is the
Is that really loud? Would
what
that
the
hurt you?
fuck is
Hurt your
going
guys'
on?
ears?
I
I'm
know
sorry.
the best part is that your pop filter like filtered all that noise out, but I could hear the echoes of it.
Through my mic?
Yeah, it was great.
That's hilarious.
It's so good. Even with the peel, it's way better than these things. It's so.
Connor, what the fuck?
Dude. Gentlemen,
All right, let's keep
have
going.
I
What's the
not
next
delivered
question?
to you a stupendous gem in this man?
Let's see.
fuck
I have
is
this weird
this
inkling for
man?
protein. Which protein should I choose? I want my muscles to be strong so I can survive. This? Or what? Ew, what is that? No, of course. I'm gonna have some nuts. Some seeds.
He's really going
so
full.
good. Yeah,
He's
so
so fulling.
good. I might have a little bit of fruit now.
Bro,
Going full and prim, bro.
Okay, what the-
ran through. He literally returned a monkey, bro.
He's returning to
Literally-
monkey. We can't
literally
stop him.
returned.
Oh, it's not fruit season. The fruit is gone. Oh. These vegetables look okay. They're still nice and tasty. Not bad at all. Okay. Oh no.
Bro, he's not
What if
calculating
all
his
those were
macros
gone?
while
What
he's
if there were
doing
somehow
this.
no nuts?
Bro,
No fruit,
you think
no
he
vegetables?
does like
Well,
early human eating
ew.
ERP?
Okay, definitely gonna try this. This isn't gonna be very good. Dried
Kind of
beans.
RP with it for sure.
Gonna have to let it sit in my mouth for a while. Not very tasty. But I can deal with it. Not bad. Even some grains of rice.
Not very good, not bad.
Not terrible. Crunchy, pretty bland. But I can deal with it. When would you ever eat that? Are you kidding me? That's even freaking processed. There's at least the chicken has its feathers off. Like, humans, if you really do your research, and again,
If you really do your research, you'd realize that we were hunter-gatherers.
Bro, he's shifting
you
to
don't
the
need
next
to do
dimension
research.
of that brain.
Just go by your own experience. If you really do research, you will find that our ancestors were vegetarian. Okay?
Factually, they were not.
Nah, he's literally thinking of the Garden of Eden.
It was work. And it was an awful experience to try and kill some animal and then somehow scavenge together its meat and eat it. It was so much easier just to grab some fruit, just to grab some vegetables, just to grab some nuts. It was so much easier. There are all these
Frankly,
myths,
I'm with Connor
right?
Murphy
We think
now.
we have these canine teeth to rip through meat. No! Look at monkeys. They have the
Yes.
same thing.
Because they're omnivores. Oh my god!
Literally, chimpanzees have canines.
Yeah.
Monkeys have canines. There's a reason why, like, a monkey, a cat, and a dog all have canines. There's a common ancestor.
They don't eat meat. These teeth are for intimidation.
Monkey.
To scare things. That's what they're for. I forgot to say, if you're a bodybuilder, and your true meaning of life, you just want to be a bodybuilder more than anything else, that's your passion. Okay, probably not the best diet for you, to be honest. I wasn't eating this diet before because I wanted to gain a bunch of muscle. But then I realized that being a bodybuilder isn't anywhere close to true health. It's just some aesthetic surface level thing.
How genetically gifted is he to be able to live this type of lifestyle and still look the way that he does? Like, still deprive himself of nutrients this much and retain this much muscle?
Oh, extremely. If I had his genes, I'd kill a man like every 2 weeks and eat him. just for the raw bioavailable protein.
Gonna harvest
is
this
this?
fucking
What
What is
is
it
this
about
health?
eating
Yeah.
human
And my
meat?
diet just changed. I didn't have to research any of this. It just happened. Somehow I just wanted to.
I did no research, but I'm more informed than every anthropologist ever.
Every medical journalist who's ever written about anything remotely relating to diet as well.
I'm just better than you. Stop being wrong.
Start eating healthier. Now, okay, let's say we're in this horrible winter, or we're in the desert, and there's no food, there's nothing, there's no vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds. Oh, do I really have to do it? Do I have to do it? I don't want to do it.
Is he gonna just eat it? Is he just
For
gonna-
the thumbnail. Eating raw or undercooked food may increase your chance of foodborne illness. Don't do so without consulting your doctor. Always ask the doctor for everything. Always be a dependent little child and trust your doctor because he knows what you're experiencing.
What's going on?
He reads books.
Really
Seriously,
does have
don't try this
every
at home.
single-
Like,
Doctors, their only qualification is that they read books, guys. That's it. That's
read
all
books
they
as
do.
opposed to me, Connor Murphy, who reads fucking BuzzFeed articles about your fucking Starseed.
And
I just
lift
explained to you,
weights.
it is unhealthy.
Right, when do we get to that part?
Never.
Yes, our ancestors ate meat, but only when we had to.
Connor
Only when there
Murphy
was
says
no
the N-word is
other
the video where
option.
we get to that.
So, yeah, guys, will you find this diet to be healthy by scientific research? Oh, yeah. You'll find fruits healthy. You'll find nuts are healthy. But there's a lot of other science out there that, says some other things too. There's so much science about so many different foods. How do you decide what to trust? How? Well, I'll tell you. Look inside and trust yourself.
Oh, just trust
There
your
is
heart,
nothing about the
guys.
pure-
Trust the fucking heart of the cards. Make a card for every type of food. Shuffle it together, and then just draw 3, and that's your new fucking esoteric bodybuilder diet.
Dude, bodybuilder tarot cards.
I got butter, cheese, and candy floss, and that's it.
Oh no.
So I
Candy
can
floss.
I can have cotton candy, butter, and cheese, and that's it. That's my esoteric bodybuilder diet. I eat 12 pounds of cotton candy a day.
12 pounds of cotton candy and fucking 8 pounds of low-fat cheese, because it's the only way to get protein.
Yeah. And you know, Connor Murphy said that was what my bodybuilder diet was supposed to be, so I just go for it. It works.
I like to diet based on my Starseed more than anything.
Human experience
God.
that you can't figure out simply by paying attention.
Just pay attention,
to
guys.
experience. You are human.
Yeah, okay, but are you? That's the question. And I think the answer to
No,
that
he's
is
a-
no.
Like in Starseed.
Lyrian.
Lyrian, whatever you said, they
It's
just
okay.
all the same
So,
shit.
most
They
people
aren't
think of
even real
health,
words.
Happiness and spirituality as separate, but I've come to realize that they are very connected. True health and happiness, that is. Sometimes the ego or the false self can give off this illusion of happiness, and Western medicine can give off the illusion of health, but true health and happiness go hand in hand. The model I'm about to show you is the only one I know that simultaneously increases your true happiness, your mental and physical health, and spiritual fulfillment. It is the ultimate quick guide on how to live your life. And in future videos, I'll be going into more detail. Now, each one of these aspects of life is far more changeable than you think. For example, recent research has now shown that it's actually possible to reverse your epigenetic or biological age. Now,
That's not true.
Yeah, what the research is saying is that
That's not
you
true.
have a biological age, right? You know, like, it's a, yeah, if you're a 400-pound 20-year-old with high blood pressure who smokes, your biological age is going to be like fucking 48 or something, right? Whereas if you're the same 26-year-old who lost all the weight, got on blood pressure medication, and stopped smoking, you could have a, biological age of like 24, hypothetically.
we probably can't reverse age forever, at least not with our current understanding of the world. It is truly possible to drastically slow down the aging process and feel younger and healthier. Also, many mental health conditions can be solved completely naturally. Mental health is a fast-growing problem in society today, and there's a
Your mental health, mostly, honestly.
reason this issue is increasing. Modern society creates a unnatural and toxic environment for human health. Unnatural societal constructs and our attachment to them cause extreme amounts of unnecessary mental stress. When you start working on your physical health, happiness, and spirituality, you'll realize that the attachment you have to these problems and negative emotions can fade away. So to keep things simple, and because all the aspects I mentioned earlier go hand in hand, so as one increases, the other increases, and vice versa, we can think of all aspects of health as one entity. So let's just call the combination of mental and physical health, happiness, and spirituality simply health. And we'll call the antagonist of health simply stress, because you'll find that anything that decreases any aspect of health is due to some type of chronic stress. Scientifically, it's the chronic release of cortisol, the stress hormone. So when overall health is high enough, and stress is low enough, you're able to reverse your biological age, at least temporarily.
Does being stabbed cause a chronic, repeated release of cortisol? Because I feel that being stabbed reduces my health.
And depression
Yeah, I
and
mean,
anxiety
it
can be
does.
completely eliminated. Extremely high health and extremely low stress.
Like,
also
objectively,
have
yeah,
spiritual
releases the
enlightenment.
stress
There's a
hormone,
reason
but,
why
like, there's more
goosebumps,
going
some
on
of the
there.
most spiritually practiced people in the world are also the healthiest. They are able to eliminate a lot of mental stress through spiritual practice. They also have a more natural physical lifestyle. As a result, they're considered some of the happiest people in the world. And they also have a much longer lifespan than the average person. So as you'll start to see, each aspect of health is connected. From a spiritual standpoint, the buildup of mental stress or negative thought is what fuels the ego or the false self. And bad physical health can cause chemical brain imbalances that worsen mental health. Now, in the opposite direction, spiritual practice can decrease mental stress, which can actually improve physical health by reducing the chronic release of the hormone cortisol.
I find it suspicious that he's wearing a necklace but won't show us what it is.
you'll find that health works like a feedback.
It's his hidden
Increasing
charms,
health in
dude.
one
If we
area
see them, they
increases
lose their
it in the
power.
others.
It's
And
his
then in
secret
turn, that
J.O.
increases it even
crystal.
more in the first area. You just have to make sure that the feedback loop is working in the right direction. And then you'll be moving towards true health and happiness, free from your attachment to stress. What we don't realize is that almost everything we do in society today causes this unnecessary chronic stress. The key is to limit this chronic stress as much as we can. Now, I encourage you not to trust me. Health is something that's very personal. Only you
I
know
don't
your
trust
experience.
you.
Only you can be the judge of your own health. True health, that is. Doctors say that they can be the judge of your health, but only you can be the judge of your true health. I encourage you to just pay attention and experiment to become the best version of yourself. I do want to show you, though, what's worked for me. So let's list off some stress-increasing things that I try to avoid, starting with the physical. Again, each of these physical things will have an effect on mental health and spiritual health as well. Chronic inflammation, inflammatory and processed foods, breathing polluted air, electromagnetic frequencies such as cell phone waves, and
So everyone
Buddy.
in Shenzhen is just fucked. Like, no spiritual enlightenment if you live in all of China.
Yeah, basically. Except for there is a spiritual minority, and they are actively persecuted by the Chinese government.
You're talking about the Falun Gong cult, and they're
Yeah.
fucking atrocious too, still.
Really? What's wrong with the Falun Gong people?
They're literally a fucking, like, Messiah doomsday cult. Like, it's just not fucking put out there, and, like, a lot of the fucking research that got posted was literally propaganda funded by them because they have so much fucking money.
Really? Damn, I want to learn about that. Send me some
I can-
links.
Yeah, I'll send you some
unnatural
links.
chemical skin products,
yeah.
unnatural soaps and shampoos.
Because we
fluoride
just talked
in our
about
drinking water,
apocalypse
lack of sunlight,
cults, like,
vitamin
last
deficiencies, and essentially just anything unnatural. Now for the mental stresses. Again, each of these will have an impact on physical health and spiritual health as well. These mental stresses are unnatural mental
It's
processes
true, Zep.
created
If
by
you
the
eat
ego.
your
Now, these are
poop, you
tougher to fix,
become
but arguably more
spiritually
important.
enlightened.
Insecurities, restricted thought, closed-mindedness, self-hatred, putting up a false front. Not
Instead,
being your
I'm just
true
eating
self,
these
dishonesty, really anything that goes against
really
your conscience, or anything that
fatty
harms
cookies.
others. Fear of death.
Dude, he's
This is
like
a
one
huge
step
but it's
away
not
from
a
being
necessary one,
Severage
which I'll
at this
explain in the
point.
next video. Now let's
Yeah.
talk about
He's
the
like
positive physical things that I
One
like to
step
work on.
away from
Each of these
taking the
will
plunge into eating fucking live squirrels.
Well, the thing is he doesn't want to eat he doesn't want to eat animals.
Well, like if he was on the if he was part of the omnivore gang, he literally would just be like, yeah, I crack the fucking nuts, and then I literally eat the fucking head of this whole animal,
Right.
because that's the most natural thing to do. That's literally what it'd be about.
All right, let's see let's see the truth. This is the video that has the thumbnail where he's posed like Jesus. The truth.
I would like to believe that the goodbye video actually has a greater purpose. Over the years, the story of Jesus has been lost in translation. I'm here to
Oh no! Is this
Yes.
the one where he says he's Jesus?
retell the true story. The story, though not quite as mystical, is much, much more powerful. The story that can wake up the world. Jesus was actually human, like you and me. He was simply a spiritual teacher who, just as many else have, found the truth. God, nirvana, it doesn't matter what you call it. It's
These videos are all removed, by the way.
all the same
he
thing.
remove them?
There is
Yes.
one truth. Jesus was enlightened. He found the incredible pureness of experience. Experience that goes beyond the self. Experience free from ego and free from the illusion of death. True health. True happiness. He found something within that if everyone found, the world would heal. The world would become free from evil. So he made it his life's mission to teach. To show others the path, no matter what the cost. So he became the ultimate actor. He started performing miracles.
The ultimate actor?
The ultimate actor.
Wait, his concept of acting. We were wrong about even what he was trying to imply.
Wait, there's another channel. Connor Murphy Vlogs. We haven't seen this one.
What?
There's a Connor Murphy Vlogs channel, dude. We've seen Connor
Guys,
Murphy.
slacking.
Dude.
He
we
doesn't
spent
list it
5
on his other channels. We spent 10 fucking, here we go. Oh my god, he doesn't fucking, upload to here anymore.
Go back. What was the first channel?
The first
think you might have
channel is
changed the name.
Connor Murphy.
Oh.
We secretly filmed my Tinder date. Oh no. What's going on? Pranking gold gyms, Venice, the mecca of bodybuilding. Pole dancing for girls, best ab workout, Gymshark.
Dude, that's a title right there.
Size of the boat or motion of the ocean, epic fitness cruise. He's still definitely very insecure about his incredibly small penis.
Maybe if he fucking waited to hop on the Sawzul, he would have been okay, dude.
Yeah.
I got something else to show you.
Tell me how. Oh.
He's so straight, dude. He put that in his intro. Look how heterosexual he is.
He's so heterosexual.
Make sure you go do that. Make sure you go follow Brittany. Follow her on Insta and and subscribe to her
Dude, she's fucking drunk as hell.
YouTube, I guess, as well. Also, guys, another really cool video of me came out on the Sweet Sweat YouTube channel today. I actually did a really cool meal prep, showed you guys like how I do it, and it's a really good recipe, man. So I would go check it out and make sure you subscribe to the Sweet Sweat YouTube channel because there will be two more videos coming in the next 2 weeks. Link to that YouTube video will be in the description below. That's Paul, by the way. Make sure you follow him on Instagram too.
No, she didn't.
Wait,
Dude, look
But
how
it's
fucking lean
okay.
he is in this video.
It's okay, Zep, because he didn't actually have sex with her. He's actually gay.
Yes, at Famous Alien.
No way. Yeah, guys, enjoy the vlog. You'll be seeing a lot of this in the vlog. Enjoy.
When was this?
2019, May 31st.
Okay, we're still in like OG
Alright,
Connor
so we
Murphy.
just got done eating at this epic buffet. That was a lie, man. I honestly didn't like the buffet. But I carved up, so I'm gonna be looking fat, but I'm gonna be looking pretty big for the rest of the cruise. But anyway, we're trying to find some stuff to do tonight. This cruise is like overwhelming. It's so big. That's what she said. So I think what we're gonna do is go around and just ask random passengers what they're doing tonight. Because there's literally like 10 clubs. We have no idea which one to go to. Sound like a good idea, guys? Let's do it. We're in. Guys, excuse me, be in my vlog. We need your help.
Cringe.
Your friends say that you know where the party's at.
What do you mean we're at this party at?
What?
Cringe. Alright, back to the main path.
Go against science. They were human acts that the world just didn't understand.
Dude, it's the same guy. That still blows my mind.
And the mind was open, so they attributed it to divinity. In present day, the ego is high, and the mind is closed, so they call even less.
Wait, what was that video titled? How I quit the world's best hair loss treatment and regrew my hair
Didn't
naturally.
understand at the time.
Look like
in the
it.
past, ego was low, and the mind was open, so they attributed it to divinity. In present
More misinformation in Connor Murphy's mewing transformation. Fasting doesn't grow your jaw.
Dude, this is the beginning of the fucking more plates, more dates Connor Murphy saga.
Yeah.
day, the ego is high, and the mind is closed, so they call even lesser acts that are achievable by everyone.
Lesser acts.
What the fuck is mewing?
It's like
Mental stress is one of the
exercising
biggest
your
enemies
jaw.
of good health.
Ah.
The promise of an afterlife, along with forgiveness, is powerful enough to heal. Jesus did good deeds because he
People say
realized
it's to like
that they not
improve
only
like
increase
your
the health and happiness of
fucking like
others,
jaw, and like they also try to say it does other shit like
True
subconsciously, and it's all bullshit,
and
every single piece of it.
selflessness are the
Whatever.
same thing.
I have some of those jaw exercisers,
Well, the fucking like jaw like.
but I only wanted to do it so that I could get more jaw.
Isn't just bad for others, it's bad for our true selves. It decreases
I just
our
want more
mental,
powerful
physical,
chewing.
and spiritual health. The ego makes us forget this important concept.
So that when I get a guy with a nice foreskin, I can just chew that
just
shit right
gobble
off.
gobble it up.
Just chew it apart.
It gives us the illusion that we can be happy at the expense of others, and it's the cause of all evil in the world. Now, at first, most people didn't believe Jesus' teachings. In fact,
Bro,
they thought
if
he was
Osho said that like if fucking Osho said that early
They
humans
thought
were
he was
omnivores,
blasphemous.
Connor
He got
Murphy would be
incredible
gobbling
authority.
foreskin as
Some
we
people-
speak.
How do you vlog with thought booty, then make a spiritual vid? Well, that's the thing. You get thought booty to do weird tantric I fuck yoga with
recognized
you,
the truth that was
and then
simply
you're
hidden
good to
within
go.
them. They became followers, and the truth grew. But to get everyone to heaven, to free everyone from the mental prison of the false self, the ego, he needed everyone to listen. Everyone needed to be free of the illusion of death. So with the help of a few friends, he came up with the ultimate plan to do just that. He decided to fake his death. He would purposely get arrested. He would pretend to die for the public.
Are you literally saying that your pretend suicide is the same as Jesus dying on the cross?
That is literally what he's saying. That is quite literally exactly what he's saying. And it's fucking ayahuasca is wild, apparently.
I can't. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
To see, then he would go off the grid for a little while, in a place no one could know that he's still alive.
Dude.
A tomb built by his friends specifically for this purpose. Over that time, the word would spread. Now he knew that this would temporarily cause him worry and sadness, but the world would thank him when he begins to wake up. The plan worked. One of his friends gave him a...
Wait.
Dude, he's comparing his friend to Judas.
But the world would thank him.
He's comparing his friend, having him fucking Baker acted to Judas.
Friends gave him away to the authorities.
Oh, his friends called the cops on him because he left a suicide note and then he went to the beach. Oh, that's just like Judas. Oh, exactly.
He also said he was God, and that was concerning to them.
Pre-planned hiding spot, where he had to spend 3 nights without food. When the guard was gone, he left his hiding spot and went to the city to show he was still alive. He now had the credibility he was looking for because of his perfectly executed.
That's what gives you credibility? Alright.
What the fuck are we watching?
Plan. No
Content,
one
baby.
teachings
Content,
now,
baby.
He could actually change the world. He didn't do it for fame. He didn't do it for money. He did it to make the world a better place for all of us.
Yeah, you know, Connor Murphy doing this thing in 2020 that I wasn't even aware of and wasn't affected by in any way, shape, or form. It really made the world a better place.
Dude.
So
beautiful.
I didn't think he would have this much of a god complex, but really he does.
Yeah, he was so deluded from his fucking YouTube clout that he just like
Oh, a man gets 3 million subscribers and immediately assumes that he is God.
gets 3 million subscribers for viral videos of him taking his shirt off in front of chicks.
What am I at? What am I at, subscriber-wise? I feel like I'm at, like, 23? 22? Let's see.
At 22 subs with Connor Murphy engagement.
34 subscribers? Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ. I am basically a deity. Oh, that's it. That's over. It's over for these
You
hoes.
crossed the 30 sub barrier and now you're fucking ascended. You're enlightened.
I'm enlightened. I'm going to be selling, I'll be selling, merch saying the Conspirasphere is God. The Conspirasphere is president. The Conspirasphere is the president of the gods.
And it all comes back to Gil.
I'm gonna be making my own workout plan and diet plans. You can buy both of those on my OnlyFans for $70 a month. It's these things are totally reasonably priced.
Show others the path to true peace and happiness. To get people working on themselves instead of blaming the
I
world.
know
for
all
their
the
solution.
secrets
To show
of
others that
reality. I have
enlightenment
34
is real.
subscribers
to show
on
that the
YouTube,
truth
guys.
of the universe can be discovered as humans. We just need the tools to find it within. People can realize death is an illusion. People can realize that any human can have the inner peace and bliss that Jesus had. People
Oh,
can realize that they can
don't
break free
worry,
of the
Zep.
prison
I will
of their
be shitting my
unconscious
pants
minds
every
and end
day
their
and
mental
selling
suffering.
them.
People can realize that heaven
$1,000
is
per
right
pair.
here on Earth. All you have to do is seek, and you shall find. So yes, everything was planned out from the very beginning. Every step.
Dude.
Purpose. Like I told you from the start, it was acting. I've always been myself. This is just a truer part of myself you've never seen. Now, I don't claim to be anyone but Connor. I'm just a human with an overwhelming sense of
You literally claimed to be Jesus and God like less than 2 minutes ago.
purpose to retell a powerful story, to change the world. Because the world we live in right now is unacceptable, and you know it. Take a look at the world around you. Read the news for a day and notice all the chaos and evil, the racism, the sickness.
Oh, Connor Murphy says racism is bad. Now I finally know that racism is bad, guys.
Connor Murphy's ending racism right now.
Oh, I
It's
have
right before our
to.
eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop being racist, guys.
Racism's
This
canceled
is
this
a
year, guys.
huge blow to my daily routine. How am I ever gonna make gains if I'm racist?
Yeah, I have my 4 hours
You
focused
don't like
racism
the
block
world we
structured
live
out
in.
every
You
day.
accept it. Well, you don't
God,
have
he's
to.
ruining
We
my
have the
daily
ability to change
routine.
it. We are in hell,
We are in hell.
but have the ability to create a heaven right here on earth.
Speak for
Everyone
yourself,
has
buddy. I'm
pure
having a
goodness within
great
us.
time.
Just have to uncover
The
it. But
music,
take responsibility.
it's
The
so
system
loud.
cannot be fixed until we look within and fix ourselves. Stop blaming
I don't remember
humans.
living on the West
We are
Coast.
all in this together. Wanting to reform the world without discovering one's true self is like trying to cover the world with leather to avoid the pain of walking on stones and thorns. It's much simpler to wear shoes. That's a quote by Ramana Maharishi. We're all the same.
Thanks, Connor. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure that was very important.
I mean that literally. We are all part of one greater consciousness. It's the evil of the ego, the false self. That's the issue. It makes us feel separate.
I mean, I was on
It
board with
divides
him
us.
describing
All
himself
we
as
have
God,
to do
but if, Connor
is break free
Murphy
from it.
engaged in
But the ego of the
plagiarism, that would be
world
the
is
end
so
of it for
strong.
me.
I had to do
Yeah.
something
You
extreme
want
just to get people to
instrumentality?
listen. Just for people to realize that it's possible for any
Basically.
temporary suffering.
I, Connor Murphy, deigned to use my 3 million subscribers to spiritually enlighten the world. Alright, we haven't looked at this video at all, but this is Connor Murphy, his dad, and Kenny O reveal all.
So part of the reason why Jesus was a genius is because,
What?
well, actually, I guess that, I'm not sure exactly what all was staged and what was not, but people thought that Jesus was insane when he first started teaching his teachings, right? So in order to retell the story, I had to make people think that I'm insane, right? And then all of a sudden, like now, I'm kind of being more intelligent. I'm talking more articulately, and I'm kind of revealing more the plan slash. I could just be in a psychosis.
Dude.
Mode. But what if this, Kenny? What if?
Why is he
this the thing.
shirtless?
Would you rather be right or would you rather be happy? So what if you could be in a psychosis, but be
Because
happy
he's
for
a
the rest of your
fucking
life,
bodybuilder
or
in
live
a
in
Google
reality
hangout, I
and be
guess.
miserable? I would choose.
That's actually what I would tell people. Number one thing,
Yeah.
is they're like, "Do you miss like the old Connor?" And I was like, "It's not up to me. Like if he's happy where he's at, like I'm in no place to judge him." Like
What a
that's what I think of.
douchebag.
If he's his most happy, then so be it. But so that just reminded me. Like,
God,
what you were
Kenny
talking about.
KO is such a
Did
piece
you
of
actually
shit.
take ayahuasca, or was this all like
I've obviously taken it before, but I've been sober for a very long time,
how long is a very long time? Would you say?
like months. So and again,
Months.
I like to
That's a
have
lie.
mystery to this. So there are two different stories that people could believe. Maybe I'm microdosing ayahuasca every day. Maybe my parents take ayahuasca. Who fucking knows? Maybe we love ayahuasca and it's actually an extremely enlightening drug slash substance. People call it.
I don't think you microdose ayahuasca every day. Well, no,
He
I
actually
do think
does.
you do, but I don't think your fucking parents take it, dude. Otherwise, your father wouldn't be so upset and disappointed in you.
Actually medicine, or maybe I've been sober. So if you check out this video, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube live stream. But let's see, it's called Connor Murphy Ayahuasca Megadose,
Right.
and I actually proved I took it. So I actually took it. You can watch this video. I'm putting it on my YouTube live stream. But anyway, just check out that video. I took it, and then I proved that it didn't really affect me. So see, what
Oh,
DMT
I
really
just
is
took a
neurotransmitter.
mega
And when you're
dose
at a
of
low level of consciousness
ayahuasca and
take
it
DMT,
didn't
I
affect
want you to imagine
me.
a girl that takes testosterone. It's just gonna be a whole nother world, right? But if an enlightened person takes DMT, it really doesn't do that much. So for me, when I take ayahuasca, if I were to take it right now, it would just be like a cup of green tea. It would make me more aware. It's kind of like the same thing as nicotine. So nicotine actually is a wonderful nootropic. The only bad part about it is when you ingest it with chemicals. So for example, if they did a scientific study on apples,
DMT is just like
apples
nicotine.
cause cancer. Well, no, it's not the fucking apples. It's the pesticides. It's the same thing with nicotine, right? It's the fucking shit.
Unironic take from this
man. In
man.
my mouth because I fucking love it. I take these nicotine pouches, which is just like pure nicotine, right? And
Oh
like
my
the
god,
worst
he
thing is
fucking
sucralose, which is an
dips.
artificial sweetener, but it's not a lot, so it's not a big deal.
Wait, why do you take the nicotine packets?
Because it's a nootropic, so it makes your brain work better. So I can talk very quickly. And
Nicotine makes your brain work better, guys.
No. So
It actually does. That is also true,
was,
but he once again is
the last time I
like
was in the psychiatric facility. But you see, these psychiatric
like
facilities.
nicotine's a stimulant, like it genuinely improves focus. Speaking of which, fucking crackhead over
A
here.
couple weeks. So I'll give you some clues. What all can I say about this? There's just so many different connections. So okay, you know I was born in Michigan. I was at this psychiatric facility, and every single paper that they handed out was from Michigan, the University of Michigan. It was in San Antonio, which is where my grandmother lives. And there's just some...
He has fucking main character syndrome. He thinks that he is the main character of reality.
Literally, that's all these people.
That's so wild.
Roger thinks he's a main character. Like, it's all of them.
Oh, I put out a new
It's so much
Roger
to explain,
video
what I can tell
today.
you is that eventually we're
Yeah,
gonna get the
I
footage
saw it. I haven't
from the
watched it yet,
psychiatric
though.
facility, and we're gonna use it for my music videos. So I was
like the footage of you in the facility.
Correct. So we're gonna have access to that.
Okay.
But
and were they in on whatever this grand scheme plan is?
So I'll give you two different options. So one, I could be in a psychosis. It could have been a real facility, and I could have really needed help because I'm
Wait,
in a psychosis.
I want to
Or it
recognize
could be
that he has at least
not
two
really a psychiatric facility, but
videos
just a few buildings that were
in
operated by,
his
that were owned by my grandmother. And we had some actors
favorites
in there, and we were putting
that
on
are
cool
like
private play.
binaural
There's
audio
two different
beats.
options, right? And so
Nice.
because I actually escaped the psych ward 2 times.
His
And I
other
don't
tab
think
is
that you could really-
Shaman's
Could you do that in a
Garden.
real psychiatric
And
facility?
then
I don't
his
know.
other tab is a,
Possibly. So I promise
fucking
you,
Yahoo
twice.
search
We're gonna-
for his own name.
Connor Murphy ayahuasca. That's what it is.
Oh my
So it could be
god.
part of the play, or I could be in a psychosis and actually, I think it would be better.
Or is
I
this
actually
Kenny
like the idea
KO's
that I was in a
screen?
psychosis and I actually escaped the
No,
psychiatric
this is
facility.
him.
'Cause that's pretty cool. I think that takes.
Because it shows that he is the one that everyone can see and hear. He put his fucking screen name as Jesus.
Oh yeah.
This is from his side. This is not a Kenny KO video. This is him. Oh my god.
I thought this was
But I
Kenny
don't know.
KO's channel. That's why I
There are
thought
different
it
stories that you
was.
can believe. And this is the thing.
Oh,
all
that's
stories
so
are
much
actually true.
darker.
The past
Oh,
doesn't actually
that's
exist. There's nothing
so
but the present moment.
funny.
So the past only exists as a thought right now. That's it. And so what you'll find is that there's nothing but this present moment, and you're creating your reality as you speak. Reality is completely subjective, right? It's completely subjective. Your reality is different than everyone else's reality. And all realities are valid, right? It's beautiful. And so you can make up your own story. Nothing actually exists outside of your own mind. And so it's very interesting. But
the number one question I get about you or in the DMs is, are we, or like they'll phrase it something like, are we ever gonna get the old Connor back?
Wait, why did that say coming out as gay
Are
live?
we, or like they'll
Title. Wait, he streamed this to YouTube. And he streamed... Oh my god, this is so meta. Bro. So he knew he was going on Kenny KO. So he streamed himself going on Kenny KO. And he streamed it as coming out as gay live, Connor Murphy.
What the fuck?
And then this is his YouTube live stream chat. He has 331 fucking concurrent viewers. And an average watch time of an hour and a half. On a live stream that's 44 minutes long. That doesn't make sense.
That's fucking crazy.
But this is a grift. This is absolutely a fucking grift.
phrase it something like, are we ever gonna get the old Connor back?
So now we see here that he was live for 11 minutes and 19 seconds with Kenny KO.
It's beautiful, and so you can make it very interesting.
Oh, is
But,
this the
The
botting?
number one question I get about you
No.
in the DMs is, are we, or like the...
No. But look, on his own live stream, he's been live for 44 minutes. And this video is 47 minutes long. So, not only is he live streaming before he meets up with Kenny KO, but he is also recording before he begins his live stream. And then he uploaded the video before his live stream, before his Kenny KO interview, to YouTube. That's wild. That is
crazy.
that is an ego power play.
Phrase it something like, are we ever going to get the old Connor back?
Dude,
I mean,
he
you know,
just-
like the
he
Connor
knew.
version of yourself.
So
I'm
what the
talking
fuck is the old?
He
Connor?
absolutely did.
Like the prank. I mean, not to say that you're not doing pranks currently still, but you know, taking his shirt off for girls, picking up girls, going on Omegle, chat roulette.
So
I'm
Kenny.
trying to think like some of the original old Connor content. I
Kenny.
guess more so before the spiritually awakened Connor.
You don't know me, and you don't even care.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah, I think I'll go to. So it's
Like a
different. So
body euphoria.
I want you to imagine in
He's so in his right mind.
I don't
Sober
like
as
it.
fuck.
part of the whole thing with the Logan Paul thing.
Was he
that Big
ever
Mike
fully
slept
normal?
With my ex.
Who
so
is
that's one of the
that?
reasons why I'm in Logan Paul's.
Bro, that's his dad. What the fuck?
Wait, what's he saying about Logan Paul?
That's the thing. So they're different.
I watched.
Begging him to like.
Dad is review.
Where does his dad come in?
I can't make this up. So the more conscious you get, the more nerve growth factor you produce. So more plates, more dates. It's like, oh, semen is not bioavailable. Well, yeah, it fucking is. First of all, you have to have your gut biome in check, so you absorb more. And also,
Oh,
more
what
conscious
is
you
his
get, producing
dad's
more.
comment on
It's gonna be on
this?
video. Yeah, yes, I will.
No worries. It's not live. So.
Dude,
Just,
he
uh,
said
You're
he's
not coming
talking about the bioavailability of semen
No.
with his dad standing directly next to him.
It's like-
Why is everything broken?
That's the thing.
I don't know. This is
You know why?
horrible.
In my parents' basement. Like I let them in. on
I'm
that,
in my
at least.
parents' basement.
So let me see.
Wait. Wait.
Let's skip for everyone.
Well, welcome to my world. I don't really know.
So let me see. Oh god damn it. Let me.
That.
No, I don't give a fuck.
You okay? This is my dad. Yeah. So we're in my parents' basement. So anyway, yeah. So this is my father. This is Michael Murphy. But let me make sure.
Why are you talking like a dumb fuck?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna.
Why are you talking like that? Because he doesn't talk like that in his normal fucking life.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Thank you, Kenny.
Do you go by Mike or Michael?
Yep, Mike.
So let me try to.
So Mike, is this a skit? Is Connor putting on a skit for everyone?
Well, welcome to my world. I don't really know.
Oh no.
So let me see. Oh god damn it. Let me.
This poor
I gotta get
man.
this
He
window.
doesn't even know how to run a fucking computer.
I know,
so
I know.
what the fuck.
So let me add. I'm gonna try and get this window going. It's not easy.
Oh, alright.
There we
This is
go.
what you're streaming on your YouTube.
Yeah, I'm streaming on the YouTube. So this is my father. Obviously, they at least know. I can tell you this much. I mean, they at least know that I was faking my death and stuff. Like I let them in on that at least. But
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Did you like full on try and sell it? That's like what happened?
yeah. So if you look at my, well, no, this is the thing, right? So the only people that that thought that I could have been dead. You didn't think that I was obviously dead, right?
Well, I mean, are you talking about the time when I didn't talk to you for like?
No,
however
this
long
past
that was?
time. This past time.
Oh no, I mean, but that's because we were
Oh, you know, the second time I faked my death.
talking.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a collective, the Conor Murphy collective. Some people call it a cult. I don't. I call it a collective.
Some people call it a cult.
Some people have called it a cult. A lot of smart people don't think it's a cult.
Oh my god.